All right, apparently, well, they are. Kellogg's is being sued for lack of real strawberries and strawberry Pop-Tart. Let's talk about it. Check out the current news playlist. And yeah, you heard it right here on today.com. Kellogg is being sued for lack of real strawberry and strawberry Pop-Tart. Now, we are living in a generation when technology is accessible. You got citizens now able to test their own water and found out the water isn't drinkable or the water ain't as drinkable as they thought, and they paying water bills, and they able to run DNA test themselves and find out a baby is or isn't theirs. They're able to test Pop-Tarts and find out that they're not real Pop-Tarts. Now I don't know, they said that the Pop-Tart is not really made up of strawberries. It's like pears and something else, but I don't know if somebody had an allergic reaction and that's how they found out it was pears or whatever else was in there, or they tested them. You think about Pop-Tarts being long, strawberry Pop-Tarts been my favorite since I was a kid. And then they came out with the wild berry ones where they got they purple and light blue drizzle in there. But when like toaster strudels came out, they blew Pop-Tarts out the water. I remember when toaster strudels first came out or first came to my area. You know what I'm saying? But it says the lawsuit claims the brand falsely advertised frosted strawberry Pop-Tarts, leading to damages exceeding $5 million. So yeah, somebody probably got sick. It says make sure I can see this. Yep. They say popular breakfast brand Kellogg's is facing a lawsuit accusing the company of falsely advertising strawberry content in its frosted Pop-Tarts. The lawsuit asking for the company to adopt more accurate label and the claims that damages from false advertising exceed $5 million. The class action lawsuit filed by plaintiff Anita Harris in late August claims that Kellogg's advertising is designed to give consumer impression that fruit filling contains a greater relative and absolute amount of strawberry than it does. The plaintiff brought the product, quote, the plaintiff brought the product because he expected it would have more of the name fruit ingredients. Lawsuit states the plaintiff wanted more than strawberry taste, which she nevertheless failed to receive. All right, the plaintiff would not have purchased the product if she knew that representation was false and misleading. Okay, these are the ones. All right, all these years they finally figured. I just let you know, people more money hungry and desperate than ever. And that's what happened when you get rid of the middle class and you put a divide between poor and rich. Poor and the wealthy. How about that? The lawsuit says the Kellogg's advertising is designed to give consumers impression that fruit filling contains greater relative and absolute amount of strawberry than it does. Advertising highlights in the lawsuit includes the product's label and advertising that praises the timeless yet yummy flavor of strawberries, as well as online recipe on how to make the strawberry shortcake. According to the lawsuit, this makes strawberries the characterizing ingredient in the product, but dry strawberries did not appear in the ingredients list until the contains 2% or less section, along with other fruits like dried pears and dried apples. Okay, that's what it was, apples. Quote, strawberries are the product's characterizing ingredient. Since their amount has material bearing on the price of consumers' acceptance, and consumers believe that they are present in an amount of greater than is the case. Continues the lawsuit. The product's common or usual name of frosted strawberries, toaster pastries is falsely misleading and deceptive because its filling contains relatively significant amounts of non-strawberry fruit ingredients, pears, and apples shown in the ingredient list. So the lawsuit also notes that the frosted strawberry Pop-Tarts include Red 40, a synthetic food dye, which makes the product's filling look bright red, like it is only strawberries or has more strawberries than it does. The lawsuit claims without adding color, and the consumers would expect of a product labeling as strawberry, since fillings would be more subdued tone, which could lead to them expecting ingredient lists to determine the truth. However, the reasonable consumers are not so distrustful to think they will be misleading when buying a well product like a Pop-Tarts from Kellogg's. Here continues the lawsuit. The lawsuit compares Pop-Tarts to similar breakfast pastries from Walmart Great Value brand, Dollar Tree Clover Valley brand, described as being as frosted strawberries. Includes a fiddle of strawberry, but the customers notice that they have less than strawberry ingredient than the customers would have otherwise expected, by including a statement that pastries are naturally artificially favored. Spencer, whatever, Sheehan of the New York attorney representing Harris told Today Food that the goal of the lawsuit was to have Kellogg's label its products in a more truthful, transparent manner. My thing is this: that might be the minor version of that, but I think the version is to fatten your pockets, and rightfully so. Rightfully so, because they mislabeled. In all them years, I didn't know that they weren't putting real. I didn't know they weren't putting real. I didn't know they weren't putting real. I didn't know they weren't putting real strawberries in there. That makes sense, And there's been lawsuits that I studied in college way back when, where, a guy, tell you how he could really get companies. A guy said that he thought cruise control, where he can put the car in cruise control and go in the back and sit in his RV. And obviously he did that. His RV crashed, whatever, and he won a lawsuit because in the manual they didn't specify that what cruise control really was for the RV, and he won a whole bunch of money. Real case. It says it does if it doesn't have mostly strawberries, if it's mostly pears, then just call it pear Pop-Tart, said Sheehan, who has recently represented clients in similar lawsuits involving King's Hawaiian rolls and Crab Bagel Bites. Quote, I don't know why you have to call it strawberry if it's a mix of pears and apples or strawberries. Kellogg then responded to request comments from Today. So he right. But if they say mixed fruit or pear and apples, who's gonna really buy it? People, maybe you got to put people in Sam's Club to try it. But a lot of people don't eat pears. I love red pears and Bostic pears. But a lot of people don't look at pears. They don't look at pears in the same way. Or you say apple, pears, and strawberries, man. They go like, man, we're gonna try that shit. But obviously, people been like me, been buying it for years and didn't know. So read your labels, man, and go to their websites. Now, technology improve. Maybe you can find you a lawsuit that you $5 million or more. But hey, let me know what you guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All my social media links, description. Twitter's the fastest way than Facebook, than Instagram, than Twitter. You can reach out if you want to advertise the channel, video question, chop it up, whatever it may be. Business question, queries, want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Best to donate, share the video, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the current news playlist for more videos like this. And yeah, I don't know, my shirt keep doing this. I'm all twisted up. I don't know why people just don't tell the truth. I don't know why people just ain't gonna tell the truth. But like I said, would you buy something that said apple, pears, and strawberries? Pop-Tart? I don't think so. But peace. Let me know what you think.